What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's new episode. We're on our way to go train some jiu-jitsu. Feeling pretty good today, man. Woke up fairly early and got right to it. Some days, like, I'll get on my phone, I'll start walking around, click a YouTube video, but just made my coffee, got right to the laptop, got to work in my little editing mode, and then came back out and we're ready to go train. And I really enjoy once, I have the days where I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm focused. I know what I'm going to do for the day. And I have been, kind of slacking when it comes to having my routine. It's been like off and on. It's like, oh, do I feel like making an edit? Do I feel like doing this or getting a video idea ready? And I just want to make sure I'm like on it, make sure it's clockwork. Just like training jiu-jitsu, usually I don't question if I'm going to train. Like, really, I don't. I just go. Like, I'll just get my bag, make sure my gis are washed, and then ready to go. And I did want to ask you guys if you guys have any methods to washing your gi, if you guys use a specific type of detergent, because I left my gi at the gym one time. I left the gi top. And I'm like, man, and they asked the guys at the gym, asked if I wanted them to wash them. Like, yeah, if you can. I don't want it to smell. And bro, once they gave me the gi back, it was so soft. I was like, what freaking detergent is this, bro? What detergent is this? And if you guys have any methods of how you guys go about it, just because if you guys train consistently, you guys are on the washer every day. If you're washing a couple gis, you get back from training, throw that thing in the washer, let it air dry, and have it enough time. So, I have like 4 gis right now. A couple of them I use more often than others, but I do need to get like a little method to washing the gis. And so sometimes, like, I'll use like a Tide Pod or just some, like, I think I just use like Gain detergent and fabric softener, but I don't know what the secret method is to washing the gis. So if you guys know anything, let me know. And feeling pretty good. Yesterday was a good training session. Did not spar after class. Usually I do, but it makes me feel pretty good. Like I got a good night's rest. And some days, like the day before, where I had the if you guys checked out the other video, we started the week off strong, bro. We started the week off strong, and bro, if you take like a few days off of training, it feels like you haven't trained in like months, like the morning after, bro. It feels like, oh my gosh, like, why is my body so sore? And I thought my body would be used to it by now. We've been training for like over a year and a half. And I'm like, yeah, we do a lot physically, especially in class and when we have some intense days of sparring. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna feel that in the morning. But dude, I was like surprised. I'm like, bro, it feels like I just started training again. And it's only been like 3 or 4 days. So I mean, it does make a difference, I guess. The more you train, probably the better it feels, honestly, on the body, just because you're training constantly. Your body and your mind probably gets used to the training or the effects of training. But I was just shocked. I'm like, bro, what is that? And that's something I want to emphasize a lot, especially right now. We're having some teammates dealing with some injuries, back injuries, stretches, and it's just like making sure we could do the best that we can to make sure we're treating our training partners properly, make sure that we're getting good, intense rolls, but at the same time, make sure everybody's safe, because no one wants to deal with like a pinched nerve or like a knee injury. It's like trying to be safe and trying to have a good approach to training, and as the best as we can, and not be like reckless. So if you guys are going through injuries right now, bro, it's I know it's tough, man. I've personally been through a few, and most of them have been non-jiu-jitsu related. Most of them have been from me just playing basketball, and not even like intense, like just like playing around at the park or just with some friends. And those injuries do happen, and it's like you could try to prevent them, but when they do happen, it's like, man, it sucks that you don't really appreciate until, like, man, like, say your hand's not working. It's like, man, I really didn't appreciate having 2 hands until one got hurt and I can't move it, and you're just like fixated on that pain. And I think a lot of people, especially in the MMA community, not just only jiu-jitsu, constantly deal with those like little minor things, the little nagging ones. And if you guys have any advice in the comments trying to help someone else out, let them know. Like, yo, this helped me during an injury, because when I dealt with a pretty serious ankle injury, bro, I was like on the couch for a while, probably like a solid like 3 weeks to a month of really not even getting off the couch. I couldn't really move. And I took that time to reflect on kind of my whole life, because like you really don't have any other time to think about that stuff. And I was like, what led me here? How did I get here? What's next for the future? And actually, I took that time to like just really reflect and to see what I really wanted. And what I really wanted was some purpose. I felt like I was lacking purpose at the time, especially during the injury. I just felt lost. And actually, I'd use that to help me, get us to where we are now, to be able to have some goals and to aspire to just be better than we are today, and just constantly improving, and not really looking for an end result, not looking for like, just hit a number or hit something, but honestly just having that mindset of always seeking to improve and making the efforts to. And in many ways, I'm very grateful for being injured in that point in my life. And if you're dealing with something like that right now, bro, like prayers out to you, and hope you guys have a speedy recovery. And yeah, man, injuries suck, but it's part of it, bro. So hope you guys have a great day. We're gonna get ready to get some training in. Feeling pretty good midweek. I hope you guys are training as well. I would like to know if you guys train or if you guys just like watching the videos, dude. I know I have like a bunch of different types of videos since we started the channel. Like some was like vacation trips, others were like self-improvement, others are like MMA, sumo wrestling. Like we got a bunch of different topics, but those are the kind of things that I'm interested in. So I like making videos on different types of things, but mostly most of them have been around just documenting our jiu-jitsu journey and dealing with the things that we have at hand, the objectives that we have at hand, and that being staying focused, staying consistent, and hope you guys are doing the best that you can out there. So let's get it, man. Us.
Periño, Lady Gaga, lentes en la cara, tos lavada, triple lavada y una bandida que me llama, quiere mi lana y no está mal, porque me seduce como animal. Ninguna sube nada al Instagram, solo disfrutan.
Por placer bien flacos a las que navegamos y la volamos. Y las privadas ya te tronamos las pacas. Y sin Yolanda me voy a empezar. Polvito rosa, plumita de guac. Esa cintura vale 30K. No puedes pagar, no te va a alcanzar.
Viviendo en el San Andrés, pero de a de veras, carros y feria. 3 estrellas me atoraron, la clave en caliente, desafanaron. Music cocaine, me gusta el Lambo, pero es el Merced. Ese es muy bella y se deja querer. Le gusta de a 100, quiere mi Cartier. Oh, 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 ah.
Si nomás compa Peso, compa Junior.
Bravito, doble P.
Pura doble P, viejo. Que siga la mata dando, compa Junior. Compa Gavito.
11 números de suerte, 7 bien pendientes. Y andamos fuertes, zumbando en el racer, máscaras, polvo y ambiente. Brillan mis dientes, no soy fresón, pero en Egipto shishas fumo yo. Para mariscos frescos en Japón, nira jodido.
Macabélico sonando, las güeras bailando con beats malandro. Por encapuchada bélica no pasa nada, nadie las para. ¿Quiénes son? Eso mismito me pregunto yo. Cada saludo lleva un billetón. Pura Louis Vuitton trae un flow cabrón.
Don Periño, Lady Gaga, lentes en la cara, tú sí lavada, triple lavada y una bandita que me llama, quiere mi lana y no está mal, porque me seduce como animal. Ninguna sube nada al Instagram, solo disfrutan, solo disfrutan.
Alright guys, we're back from training, and sheesh man, that was an intense one. Those are good. The intense ones where you feel like you're gassed out, you're redlining a little bit. I feel like those show you a lot about yourself, just because it's like you really have to want it. Like you really have to want to get out of position. You're doing everything that you can, using all your energy and seeing if you could get out of positions, and those are needed. I'm proud of myself and not giving up. I feel like sometimes whenever I get tired, I'll start like thinking like, yo, this sucks, why am I here, what's going on? And then it's like it's not really benefiting this scenario, instead of just working on like, yo, frame, extend, get separation, and then you're able to kind of make some room for yourself. But I feel like jiu-jitsu does do something like spiritually to you, bro, where you're in tune with yourself and your body, and it just like aligns in a weird way. And that's something I really don't hear about too often, but bro, it's like, it's real. It's a real thing. It's like you really gotta want it. And the other person who you're rolling it wants it too, bro. They want the same exact thing. They want to keep you in a certain position, vice versa. And it's crazy to think about, and that's why I enjoy training so much. So it's like those little things matter, bro. The self-talk, the belief system, the mindset. You hear this stuff get tossed around a lot about mindset and dedication, and I don't want to get too like pep talkish, but it is a real thing, dude. Like you have to have faith and belief in yourself to accomplish certain actions, and that being just getting out of side control, bro. Like it's like you have to think about all the other times that you got out of side control, know that you can get out and it's not impossible. So just that stuff like that is super important, I feel like. And the more you train, the better you're in tune with your philosophy and your training methodology, and just seeing what works for you. And everybody's going on a different time scale, and everybody's trying to do their own thing. So it's just like up to you what works, what doesn't. Well, what works for somebody else might not work for you, but you won't know until you try. And good training session. Probably gonna hit Trader Joe's once again, get some good stuff, bro. I made some I just got some chicken and some like tikka masala sauce, bro. It was bomb, with some naan bread, bro. I was like, bro, this is fire. It's fire. It's some gasolina. But I'm feeling tired, bro. I'm probably gonna feel this later today and tomorrow morning. So a midday nap, a little 30-minute snooze might do the trick. Or else, like, if I don't take a nap, bro, I'm just like cranky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just like, ugh. And I hate that. I don't like being cranky throughout the day, or especially if I have stuff to do. I do not want that. So a little snooze, a little 30-minute snooze, 45-minute snooze, recharge the batteries, baterías, monte las pilas, and we'll be back in action. So thank you guys for making it this far in this episode. If you guys have any recommendations for the channel, let me know. I enjoy making these videos, but at the same time, it's like whatever you guys enjoy watching, that's what I'm gonna make, man. So that's what we got cooking up. Thank you guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.